accidentally was trying to dry him off when he was cleaning up a temporary, and I pushed the water button instead of the air button, and it squirted him, and he looked at me over his glasses for a minute, and then he turned around and picked up his water and sprayed me.
Oh, my smile has drastically changed. Before I came here, I never smiled because my teeth were so worn down and yellow that I just absolutely never smiled at all.
Our son with autism is a patient here at Dr. McCormick's, and our life has changed for him because his demeanor has changed. He walks with confidence now that his teeth are fixed, and you can tell he just feels so much better about himself. And we're just so proud of how he looks.
I think I've got more confidence in my smile, in my ability to eat anything and everything that I want to eat.
It's amazing what he's done with my terrible teeth and for my personality and being more outspoken about things.
I grew up to think when you have a cavity, you get it filled, you get a tooth pulled, that sort of thing. But with Gene, it's much, much more than that.
I moved to Las Vegas, and I still come back for my dentistry from Dr. McCormick. I just can't even imagine having anybody else do my dentistry.
Life feels easier for me. You know, it just feels easier. It's easier to talk to people. You know, I'm not having to try to hide my teeth or anything.
Before going to Dr. McCormick, it was always eat on the side of caution. Don't bite things that might break your teeth or your dental work.
I'm not able to smile, which I haven't been able to do for many years.
I don't worry about anything that I want to eat. I don't worry about my smile because it's always going to be perfect. It never was that before, but now I think I got what I needed all my life. Yeah.
When I came to see Dr. McCormick, I had some very severe dental problems, and because of those, it was also affecting my health. And after his procedures and getting things straightened out, some infection that I had that I didn't even know I had, first of all, my health was restored, and through no more joint pain and some things like that the infections were causing, and my confidence came back because he fixed the dental work that was just horrendous.
My first lesson in not to be late was actually in my interview with Dr. McCormick, because I got caught up with another doctor and I showed up and he was not there. So that was my first lesson with Dr. McCormick: you're never late. And luckily I was able to interview with the girls, and they, I guess, liked me enough to where they called him, and he happened to be at his meeting his grandchild for the first time at the hospital. And I don't think he was very appreciative that I was late on his time, and they convinced him to come back, and so he did. And he was that day very genuine and sat there with me and visited, even though I started off on the wrong foot. And he was teary-eyed because he was saying goodbye to his son-in-law that day. And he just told me that he just was, I think he was just overwhelmed with family that day. So that left an imprint on my mind of how he was. And I had 5 interviews that day, and it wasn't any doubt that I was going to work for him.
He is just the best dentist I've ever been to, and he's so kind.
Would I recommend Dr. Gene? I have, I will, and I will continue to do so.
I have recommended Dr. McCormick to a lot of people at the church, to my friends. I just feel like there's no one that has the understanding of a patient that is having dentistry.
If you want excellent dental treatment, here's the place to come.
I would let them know that they could not find any comfortable treatment, compassion, and caring, in addition to exceptional skill.
Every patient that I've sent him has been so appreciative that I did.
He's just so wonderful and caring that it's easy to recommend him to anybody.
Try Dr. McCormick. If you want it done right the first time, he can be the guy that will do it right the first time. And they've come and they love him, so it does work. It does.
Well, if you're looking for a dentist, I have the best one in town.
Come to Dr. McCormick if you have any doubts about who you're using now. Dr. McCormick will really help you, show you what he wants to do and what he can do for you. And it's just a great experience to come here. Dental work is not something that's comfortable, I don't think, for too many people, but he certainly makes it so. Really, really glad to be here with you.
I have sung his praises and their praises, and in fact, my dearest friend in the whole world that lives in Oklahoma City, I think she's getting ready to make an appointment and come over and have him help her with some issues that she has with some crowns.